Smeller, Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss, my nigga, my brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, 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 yo. What up, 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 people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501. Y'all know where I'm back at. Yes, sir. Big up to everybody out in the chat, man. Y'all smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Do me that favor, man. Please, please, please. If you come in and you're watching the stream, just do me the favor of smashing that thumbs up button. If you're watching me on Twitter, give me a follow. If you're watching me on Twitter, give your boy a follow. You feel me? How y'all doing out there today, man? Happy Sunday. Hopefully everybody having a good Sunday. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. My bad, y'all. Shit got them be tumbling and fumbling and rumbling and everything. But yeah, hopefully everybody had a good weekend, man. I had a great weekend. One of the best weekends I've had in a long time. First time my daughter came over there since I've been, well, not first time she came over here, but first time she done spent like the weekend with me since I've been here. And I was trying to, give her a little time. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to put too much on it too quick. But yeah, we had a great time. We played Jenga. Yeah. Then we played Uno. I lost in Jenga and Uno. So it's like I ain't really like a board game kind of dude. You know what I'm saying? My favorite board game back in the day was Sorry. And kids don't even know about Sorry, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't play board games like that no more. But back in the day, nigga, I was the Sorry champion. It wasn't the motherfucker out there better than me in Sorry. That was my favorite little game. Cause it was like Uno and like fucking Monopoly combined or some shit. So yeah, man. Then we played like this little Nerf basketball game, and instead of like playing horse the traditional way, we shot the Nerf, and like for every shot you made, you got a letter. So I won that, of course. What's going on, Nightbot? Hey, Mike, you remember me in mind when you had like, yeah, I remember you, Nightbot. Hopefully everything going good with you too, bro. Stan Bailey, what up now? What up now, boy? Yeah, been a long time, Stan. GQ Drew, what's good? Rabisky, you right, man. Salute to Doomy. Late show 42. What it do? Yes, sir. How y'all doing out there, man? Smash that thumbs up button for your boy when you come in. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button when you come in, man. Let me go and turn these lights on so you guys can see it clear. Yeah, I want you to see a player when you shine. Let me see. Anyway, man, so boxing was on last night. Yeah, good old NFL, good old NFL on right now, but good old boxing came on last night. On I watched it on ESPN Plus, but I know it was on ESPN. So anyway, Joe Smith Jr. Yeah, well, Abraham Supernova had a mascot, and he he uh he had a pretty good fight, man. It was he had a decent performance. He had a decent performance, though. So I don't wanna be too critical on him. But going to the main event, because everything else was just all right. Joe Smith Jr., Steve Geffard. Joe Smith. I mean, he just was Joe Smith. I mean, like like if you've been watching Joe Smith and you know who Joe Smith is, you know that Joe Smith is going to come forward. He's going to try to use that pressure, use that aggression, and he mainly is trying to wear you down and or catch you with a big time shot. That's the Joe Smith game plan. He a blue collar kind of boxer who's gonna try to wear you down, and he gonna try to land something big. I mean, that's what he do. He swing for the fences. He come with his, you know what I'm saying, with his pressure. That's how he fought B Hop. That's how he fought Alida Alvarez. That's how he fought Jesse Hart. That's how he fought Funfara. You really don't get no. It ain't too many levels to Joe Smith Jr. It's not. I mean, I'm just being real with you, man. And that's no disrespect towards Joe. That is no disrespect towards Joe. Wally on 24 was good. Bayside boxing with him home. It just is what it is. Like he is a come forward. Like Floyd Mayweather always said, he straight come forward, straight up and down, no special effects. No special effects. I mean, but he got power now. He definitely got power. And that's why that kind of fighting style bodes well for Joe Smith Jr. Because he's normally a bigger, like he was like, when we look at last night when he fought Steve Geffard, like you could tell, like you could see who was the physical and who was the aggressor. Joe Smith looked like, honestly, man, Joe Smith looked like he was at least outweighing Geffard by 10 pounds, maybe even 15. Joe Smith was paused. He was thicker. He had a more like he just looked more filled out than Steve Geffard. So I'm looking at the fight last night. And it was moments where Steve Geffard would have that high guard up, and then he'll shoot that left hook right quick. Had that high guard up, shoot that left hook right quick. Had that high guard up, shoot that left hook right quick. He caught Joe Smith a couple times. He caught Joe a couple times, but it's like he ain't really had it that thump on his shit. Alexander Wilson on the super chat. Joe Smith is going to fight Yard next. I don't know. Everybody's saying Yard might step aside, Alexander. That's what I'm hearing. Yard taking step aside money. It ain't like he ain't did it before. Now he was gonna do it or something like that. He was gonna do it. Rodney Evans was good. Rodney Evans was good. Troy Killertainment King was good, my brother. He said Joe Smith can't get stopped. I believe against Beterbiev and Canelo, he probably will get stopped. Don't forget, go out to my poll right now. It's a poll on the mic on the chat right now. I believe poll Go out to the poll. Go out to the poll right now and vote. Can Joe Smith Jr. beat Canelo or Beterbiev? We got 15 votes right now. I need everybody who's watching right now to smash that thumbs up button and go to the poll and vote. We got 27% of the people saying yes and 73% of the people saying no, Joe Smith can't do it. So last night, I'm watching the fight, and I'm looking at Joe, and the way Joe Smith throws his punches, he loads up. He loads up. So when he loads up, his punches are coming from it. They're not that straight. They're looping. They're looping punches. So a guy like Canelo and Beterbiev, they gonna recognize it. If I recognize it and them guys been fighting and doing boxing way longer than me, they gonna recognize that. Joe Smith throwing that looping shit, Canelo gonna catch him in between it. Bang. Beterbiev right in between it. Bang. And to me, if you got a good jab on Joe Smith, because you can see time after time, Joe Smith left side of his face always gets kind of puffy. It was puffy last night because that jab. And one thing Beterbiev got. Now, Canelo, not so much, but Canelo, I'll take that back. Canelo does have a good jab when he chooses to use it. When he chooses to use that jab, Canelo got a very good jab. For a guy to be giving up so much height, he understands how to move his head and jab on the inside when as he's moving in. And with Beterbiev, that motherfucker just got everything. I'm just being 100. Beterbiev has everything. But back to the fight last night. So I'm seeing Geffard have a little bit of success. He's exchanging at some points on the inside. But then you see a man who the max he's been in is what, 7 rounds? He ain't never been 8 rounds. So Steve Geffard going there and knowing he ain't never been 8 rounds. Never been 10 rounds. So you understand that a guy who coming on 7 days notice, never been 8 rounds, he's probably going to start to tail off. And that's exactly what happened. He's tough, but he made the same choice Marcus Brown made against Beterbiev. He had the opportunity to get up and keep it going. He chose not to. The referee looked at him dead in the face and, hey, I said 8, 8.5, 9. Nigga, I'm on 9. All right, fuck it, 10. It's over. I mean, that's what it was. Like he made the exact same decision that Marcus Brown made. Sometimes you can talk in the media and say you want to be a champion and you willing to do whatever it takes to do that, to be that champion. And sometimes you see it and you realize, God damn, I got to run through a brick wall. I got to run through a burning building to be champion. That championship shit overrated. Just give me my check so I can go home. I mean, that's what happened last night. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't knocked out. He was looking. And it wasn't like no big time one punch kind of shit that really just dropped him. He went down on his own volition. He went down and said, you know what? I'm good. And I'm looking at that like, I don't know if he was tired. I know he said his shoulder was hurt. And real quick, man, one fucking thing right quick, bro. One thing right quick, bro. This shit got to stop. They're like, hold on, this shit got to stop, bro. Hold on, man. Oh wow, breaking news. Oh wow, breaking news.
That back foot coming up with the uppercut.
He's stepping out, getting an angle, trying to come back on the left by Butler. Wow, did he just get slapped in the face? Yes, he did. Butler just got slapped in the face. I would have slapped dude back. I would have slapped dude back. Hey, man, it's not like Rosario's not hitting. That back foot coming up with the uppercut. Then stepping out, getting an angle, trying to come back to the left by Butler. Wow, did he just get slapped in the face? Yes, he did. Butler just got slapped in the face. I would have slapped dude back. I would have slapped dude back. Hey, man, it's not like Rosario.
So I'm watching a fight between Butler and Rosario, and I'm seeing the trainer smack the nigga in the face every time he come back from the round. He sit down on the stool, trainer smack him in the face. Trainer smack him in the face. And nigga did it for about 3-4 rounds in a row. I'm looking like, bro, what the fuck is wrong? Nigga, if you don't quit slapping him, if you don't quit smacking him, god damn, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Man, they just going to that shit loud as hell. Man. God damn, bro. Motherfuckers turn that shit off, bro. What you mean, can he do that? I mean, shit, I can show you he can do that. Nigga smacked him out 4-5 times. I'm looking like, bro, you gotta quit smacking dude, man. He in a fight. Why are you smacking him? He getting punched already. Fuck you smacking him for? Like these trainers and shit, bro, they gotta quit smacking these fighters, bro. They gotta quit smacking these fighters, bro. They gotta quit smacking these dudes, bro. That shit ain't necessary, man. You ain't gotta get my attention like that. That's why I tell them, nigga. You ain't gotta get my attention. I understand what's going on. I'm here. But anyway, let's go out to and let's hear what Joe Smith Jr. had to say about his performance last night.
Steve, thank you for making it here, and you put on a great show for all the fans watching. You know, he really brought it today. It was a great fight. As you can see, he's a great boxer and survivor, and you know, I took my time, figured him out. I was trying to get him out of there early, but I realized he was very tough, and I wasn't going to be able to do that, so I tried to wait till the later rounds to really, you know, start throwing more combinations to pick him apart.
Were you surprised he was able to stand through the 4th, the 5th, the 6th?
Yeah, I know the furthest he's been is 8-9 rounds, so I wanted to keep the pressure on him and take him out in the later rounds.
We know that you are talking about a unification with Beterbiev. We're talking about the Garden, late spring, early summer. Is that what you want?
Yeah, that's what I want. I want to get back in the gym, work on my craft, and like I said, each and every time I get in the ring, I'm going to get better and better. And I believe the next time you see me, I'll be ready for anybody.
Would you?
Every time you see me. Now, I ain't going to lie. From the time he fought B-Hop to Sullivan Barrera, when he fought Sullivan Barrera, I gained a lot of respect for him. Fought with a broken jaw for about eight rounds. Then we seen him lose to Barrera. Then we seen him come back, bounce back, get a little winning streak going. Then loses to Bivol. Then we seen him bounce back, beat Jesse Hart, beat Alida Alvarez, beat Vlasov. Got some good wins under his belt. But I think what you've seen over really since the Jesse Hart Alida Alvarez fight, I think you've seen Joe Smith reach his ceiling. I think you've seen Joe Smith reach his ceiling as a boxer. No, I'm not saying that he can't improve anymore. I'm just saying, in my opinion, I think this is the best he's going to get. And with that being said, I think fights with Beterbiev, Canelo, and you damn well don't want to fight Bivol. You're gonna unify with the dude who already beat you top rank. They ain't gonna invest in that. So what's more logical? What's more plausible? I think right now Top Rank does business with Beterbiev. They do business with Joe Smith. Let them dudes fight, make that check. Then you see if you can entice the winner, or see can you entice Canelo to go against the winner? Because everybody's saying Canelo's gonna be fighting Jamal Charlo. Is he? I mean, I don't know that to be a fact. I know it's a rumor from Mike Comacher, but you know what I'm saying. Y'all know how rumors go.
Did you take a detour to pick up a lottery ticket with Canelo?
Hey, if Canelo wants to come to 175 and fight me, I'm ready for him, man. That's the fight I want. You know, everybody would love to see that fight. It would be a big deal.
You said yesterday in the fighter meetings that if you had Beterbiev and they make that fight next, then when you beat Beterbiev, so you say, you wouldn't take Canelo after that. You'd want to go and clean everything up with Bivol. Is that right?
Yes, if I got Beterbiev next and beat him, I want Bivol next and unify all the belts, become the unified champ, and then take out the pound-for-pound king.
The Bivol fight really bugs you, doesn't it? I mean, you think you're a much better fighter now than you were when you faced him several years ago?
Yes, I believe I'm a much better fighter, and I believe everyone at home can see that. And I know next time I get him in here, I'll be the man with my hands up and all the belts around me.
Is Joe Smith a much better fighter than when he fought Bivol? I don't know, man. I think when you're talking about technically, I think Bivol is just gonna be better than Joe Smith any day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No matter what day the fight fall on, no matter what week, what season, March, spring, fall, fucking winter, summer. It's just Bivol is just a much better technician than what Joe Smith is. Joe, and there's no disrespect to Joe Smith. I think Joe Smith started boxing late. I don't think Joe Smith been boxing since he was a kid. I think Bivol been doing this shit for a long time. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but just the way he goes about his boxing technique and his boxing skills, it seems like he got a deep background in the amateur circuit. Joe Smith was broad. He looked like he came straight out he looked like Joe Smith looked like he was the dude coming up, knocking niggas out at the bars. And they was like, man, you should go boxing, bro. I mean, that's what his boxing style remind me of. He was in the bars, having beers, nigga talking shit, he would knock their ass the fuck out. And then they were like, hey, bro, you might go put them boxing gloves on, man. Lake County was good. ABOZ was good. Rodney Evans was good. Sturdy Q was good. M's what's the business?
Way to go, champ. Joe, you have a say in this too. Promoter Joe DeGuardia. What do you see happening next?
Well, look, Joe wants the biggest and the best. That's what he's looking for. He's told me he'll fight anybody. He wants the biggest. Beterbiev is out there. Canelo's out there. He's ready for all of them. So we're looking for the biggest ones.
All right, so we're going to hold you to that. All right? I want a big fight in the Garden.
That's where we got to be, Madison Square Garden.
Are you happy with your performance tonight?
What was that? Sorry.
Are you happy with your performance tonight?
Yeah, I would have liked to stay a little more sharper at points and a little more busy with my punches, but hey, I got the job done.
Yes, you did. Congratulations. Congratulations. Bernardo, back to you.
All right, man. There you have it, Joe Smith. I mean, they talking about a Canelo fight. They pushing a Canelo fight. We're gonna get back to it this weekend, man. Last week I just had some shit that we have to handle as far as getting the kids, you know what I'm saying, really at the school, you know what I'm saying. So I wasn't really around that much last week, as far as being at home. But yeah, we definitely gonna get back to it tomorrow, for sure. First thing in the morning. Big Doc. You talking bebop. Make it, man. I don't even want to talk basketball, man. God damn. I ain't gonna talk about it for basketball, but I got to.
Joe Smith Jr. and 8 rounds, and it ended up that
weeks, and then you get a different guy. It's really hard to make that transition, but I like the fact that he was able to figure out a way to get it done. You know, he didn't seem like himself tonight. You know, he looked a little thrown off, I would say midway point, but then he's got back to doing what Joe Smith Jr. does, and that's pressure and come forward and bang and wear down Geffard and eventually stop him.
I mean,
yeah, man, that's who Joe Smith is, though, Tim. Like Tim know it. He come forward, he bang, he try to wear you down and shit. That's just his style. He knows he's not gonna be a dude who goes out there and outboxes a motherfucker. His best style is trying to goddamn me catch a motherfucker with that big right hand and go to the body and work the body and work the body and work the body.
in Dmitry Bivol, but
Young man, or I should say, young man, 32 years old. After being 13 years in this game, I mean, he needs a big fight in Beterbiev. And Beterbiev is a straightforward fighter as well. I think he's a little bit more of a bruiser with his punches. Like I told you, Joe Smith Jr. is the second hardest puncher in his division. I believe that Beterbiev is the #1 puncher in this division. And what makes Beterbiev so dang good is that he can punch without even being on balance. You know, he's so relaxed inside the ring. He's so surgical with his work. You know, he doesn't load up with his punches all the time. He places his shots, and every shot is deadly.
and you know, we have Mark Kriegel now back with us here on the.
Yeah, man. Honestly, bro, if he gets in the ring with Arthur Beterbiev, I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. They talking about it briefly. Tim Bradley said, you know what? I'm gonna let you hear what Tim Bradley had to say. But he said, I never experienced that at any of my time at Top Rank. He said, I never experienced that at my time at Top Rank. And that's all Tim Bradley said. Like Mark Kriegel talked about it, but he didn't touch on what I mean. And honestly, when you read the lawsuit, it's not about racism. I mean, I know that was the crux, and that was the headlines, and that's what people ran with. But when you actually read the lawsuit, it's about the business, man. It's about the business, man. When you read the lawsuit, it's about the business. It's about breach of contract. It's about losing fights. It's about not getting paid. It's about the expense clause. It's about that. It's about false representation. That nigga walking scared like a little bitch. He seen the ball coming, but look, he said, "No, that nigga, I ain't going up there for the ball. You pussy, man." It ain't about racism. I know that's some of the verbiage, racial bias, and that's what people ran with, but it's not about no motherfucking racism. But they touched on it, but they ain't touched on it for long, and Bob won't even know. Bob went at the press conference, went at the weigh-in. He definitely went at the motherfucking fight. And he probably won't be at the next fight either. He probably won't see Bob until when? When somebody big fight. Let me look at the boxing schedule right quick. Let me see when Top Rank the next big fight is. Y'all snitching. We got Oscar Valdez and Shakur Stevenson. What's going on? Hey, big up to Mike and Buffy Gross. Yes, sir. Let me see what we got. I probably got to come back later on today for that Shakur Stevenson show. That's a whole show by itself, so I don't want to muddy the waters. I don't want to. Did I just see a mailman on Sunday? Did I just see a mailman on Sunday? I swear to God, I just see the mail truck drive by this motherfucker. I swear to God, I just see the mail truck drive by this motherfucker. Big ass mail truck. I just seen a mail truck drive by this motherfucker, man. Fucking doing a mail truck. I don't know. It's Sunday. But yeah, man. So when I'm looking at Joe Smith, man, I'm thinking, I just don't see enough from him. I just don't see enough from him where he can beat Canelo. And Canelo gonna get him. Motherfucking Beterbiev gonna get him. Both them dudes going like he cool, but he not like that. It snows in Arkansas. Yeah, I mean, it don't last long. It should have snowed one night, it'd be gone the next day. The sun come out and melt all that shit. So we played in the snow last night for a little bit. But yeah, man. Honestly, I ain't got too much more to say. 317-220-6995, or if you're international, add me on Skype. The link to the Skype is in the chat. Let me know what y'all think Joe Smith should be doing next. What should Joe Smith be doing next, man? Should Joe Smith be fighting Beterbiev? Should he take a detour and go fight Canelo? What should motherfucking Joe Smith Jr. be putting on the line next? Bevo? Yo, Mike, check your DM on IG. So that's you, little Scooby. That's you, little Scooby. That's you, little Scooby. Let me see, man. Let me see what little Scooby talking about. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I've seen this shit, bro. Like, you ain't got it. I appreciate it too. Thank you for sending it to me, man. But shit, you know what I mean. I got my alerts on. You know what I'm saying? My alerts on, dog. Anytime somebody drops some news, Dan Rayfield might comment to ESPN Ringside, Chris Mannix, or Kevin Iole. Cause they give old media the I mean, I don't know why, but they be giving the old media a lot of the access. And I mean, it's because they got some Yahoo, it's a big entity. ESPN is a big entity. I don't know, Rain Magazine and Dan Rayfield works for them, so it's a big, you know what I'm saying? So it's that's the reason why. Honestly. But back to this, I mean, Bivol, like Joe Smith is no way, shape, or form gonna risk that Bivol fight. Like he knows, like, look, I already lost to this dude. Maybe I got a better chance of beating Beterbiev. I can land a big shot on Beterbiev. We've seen Beterbiev dropped. So it's not like Beterbiev is like Iron Man and can't be hurt. But I just think Beterbiev is just simply a better technician, bro. I think Beterbiev is like getting better like every time you see him fight. I think he's honestly getting better. So when it's all said and done, I think Joe Smith probably should try to push for the Canelo fight, get the biggest payday he could possibly get. see can you entice Canelo to come back and get a belt that he once already had. But if you can't, then you probably go after Beterbiev. You go after Beterbiev and see how it plays out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I don't see Joe Smith being able to beat either one of those guys though. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna get on down, man. 317-220-6995. If you want to call in, you can call in. If not, man, I'm gonna get on down, man. Get ready to take my daughter back home. And when I get back in a couple of hours, I will be coming back with that Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez show. I'm gonna love to do that. Yeah, I know. I'm saying you got to try to entice Canelo, man. Like try to get his attention, or maybe Jamal Charlo is a bigger fight on pay-per-view. Jamal Charlo, Joe Smith. I mean, I think Jamal Charlo is what more fans want to see than Joe Smith Jr. But all right, y'all. Till next time, catch me later on the day. I'll be back with another one. Yes, sir.